Hey everyone, welcome back to Hero Wars Guide. We got a game data update today with some pretty big news on the event side. Starting first with what's probably old news to everyone at this point, we have Legacy of the Great Ones starting in about 12 hours from the time of this recording. This is a nice hero artifact themed event where almost all of the tasks pay out artifact materials, your choice of the essence, the scroll, or the metal. And the Emerald task pays out some artifact coin and chaos cores, with coin usually being the most critical of the artifact resources. That's going to run over the weekend, and then after a 1-day lag between the end of Legacy of the Great Ones, we're getting a brand new event type. Event game data does not generally have the rewards, so a bit of this is going to remain a mystery, but I think we can make some educated guesses based on what we do have here. First, this seems pretty clearly to be a pet-themed event based on the portal term and then some of the tasks that we see here, where outside of the spending tasks, there are a few to open chests inside of adventures and to summon, or rather to open 150 of the pet eggs. So some things to look out for here in terms of preparation for the event. You can see it's a 3-day event, but it's calling for 24 chests in the adventures, and that's 6 days worth. So if you have any portal charges in the mail, I would say you definitely want to hold on to those. But then, since this is way outside of the norm of what you can complete within this event window, I wouldn't be totally surprised if there was some portal charge rewards that we'll see out of these quests. I think there's an anniversary or a lore event where there are tasks given to start 6 or 7 adventures in a 3-day window, and they give some portal charges inside of that one. It would be very strange for them to give 6 days worth of adventures inside of a 3-day event unless there's some way within the event to hit those targets. But if you want to be very cautious and you don't have any portal charges left in your mail, you might complete an adventure this morning or something, the morning of the event, and don't open any chests, but just have it ready to go, roll it over into the new event, maybe with a portal charge or two saved in your queue, and then you'll start this event with opening 4, 8, or 12 chests right after the thing goes live. And then otherwise, in terms of event prep, this is calling for 150 pet eggs, which I think is a new high for any event. Most people, I think, keep about 80 on hand for Great Storm when that rolls around. And with this being a pet-themed event, I think it's reasonably likely that we will get some summoning eggs during the event for opening these adventure chests, if nothing else. But again, if you want to be on the cautious side, then I'd start saving a little bit more than what you would normally keep on hand. Then within the event itself, it looks like they're calling for 100,000 emeralds, so that's on the high side. It does look extremely likely to me that the pet merchant, or the pet rarity fair, I forget the exact name of it, but basically there's something popping up in the town square where you can go and choose a pet and upgrade them to the next color rank. I'm about 90% sure that is going to show up alongside this event. So if you're looking to promote your pets as an area of focus for your spending, that might be one way to get some of this done. The chaos particles don't otherwise generally go on sale, so there are not a whole lot of other ways to get them at an emerald discount. I don't remember the exact percentage, but I think when you use the pet rarity fair to upgrade a pet, it's whatever chaos particles would have been required to promote them are sold at something like a 10 or 15% discount as compared with using emeralds to charge the stones directly. The other note that I want to make here is that unless I've miscounted this final milestone of the completing the other quests of the special event, where you need 43, we often see that this task is actually the best paying one during an event. Like in the case of Elemental Synergy, you get the most of those Ancient Titan artifact chests out of this one. But unless I've miscounted, hitting this 43 would require you to complete everything else in the event, including this 100,000 and including completing all the other milestones up to 40 in order to get this last milestone here. So this is going to be a very expensive event to max out this chain. And again, we'll have to see where the reward quantities are, but I would kind of expect them to heavily weight this towards the end of this chain. Even to complete some of these earlier milestones will be quite expensive. I think 40 would require 65,000 emeralds. And 36 and 38 maybe kind of towards the middle high end of this range as well. All right, so more news about the worthiness of this event once we start to see what the rewards are. That probably won't come until it goes live. But in any case, you may want to start saving these last couple tasks by having a couple charges on hand and definitely saving as many eggs as you can. All right, hope this helped you prepare. I'll talk to you again soon.